What's up, peoples? It's your boy MM2K back with another one. You know what I'm saying? Here we gonna do this one. Super fantastic like, okay? But before we get into that, do me a huge favor, that like button. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications, please! So you know when I'm dropping this medicine on you. I'm doing this real early. Man, y'all gonna make me late for work, man. All right, let's get into it. Last night while we were filming Beastfire podcast on the Godfather's channel, Phil Spencer himself, the head of Xbox Gaming, the head of gaming for Microsoft, period, responded to a tweet Z sent out. And I thought the back and forth, and it was a very kindly and friendly back and forth, but I thought the back and forth was interesting. I'm going to read it to you, and then I'm going to give my 2 cents on it quickly. So, Nextgen asked Phil in Twitter, I have a serious question. From a true Xbox fan since 2001, Xbox Live 2002. What is the direction you guys are trying to take? Or is it a kid-friendly PG-13 route? There's a lack of mature-themed games such as God of War, No Days Gone, etc. So, in response, Phil says, no specific change to the ratings of the games we built. If you're commenting on Lucky's and Sea of Thieves back-to-back, that's just timing. We will build games for all gamers. State of Decay 2, Crackdown, or more mature. Alright. So in response to that, Zaire says, thanks for replying, but I was talking like the art style more realistic. But thanks again for replying, don't mind the caps. Phil Spencer then says, counting all your caps, I'm countering all your caps with lowercase. So friendly. I don't really dictate art style to teams, but obviously we do have control over what we greenlight. I haven't overly focused on realistic versus non-realistic, but good thing to think about. Zaire closes. Thank again, but just food for thought. Don't forget what your core loves. Thanks again for being a true gentleman. It was very nice, very considerate between the two, right? We can be gentlemen here at Triple B. You know what I'm saying? We can have differences in opinion and just have a civil discussion. You know what I'm saying? Just don't twist the entertainment part. You know what I'm saying, with our civility, okay? But with that being said, let me address what Phil said. Okay. Phil saying that State of Decay 2 and Crackdown are more mature. It goes beyond just slapping a label on a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I mentioned that they're teetering the line of teen and mature, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, even their mature game seems to have like a teen appeal to it, so it can reach out to everybody. And when you do that, you water down the mature aspect. It ain't about blood and guts all the time. It's about dealing with mature themes, mature situations, and mature visuals. Okay. So a Crackdown, even though you're blowing up stuff and people may blow up, that the art style is cartoonish. It's stylistic and that's cool and all. I'm not saying Crackdown doesn't need to be made, but it's not mature. You know what I mean? Same with State of Decay 2. State of Decay 2, even though there's blood and guts and you're dealing with zombie type stuff and it reminds you of The Walking Dead, the look and the feel of it seems robotic, less realistic, and that's okay because it's more or less just a Walking Dead simulator. You know what I'm saying? So the visuals don't have to be ultra realistic, but you gotta be honest, that's not a AAA game. It's like a AA game. We're talking about Mass Effects, you know what I'm saying, type games that they ushered in. We're talking about BioShock type games that they ushered in. And Phil danced around that, and he talked about how they do have control of what they greenlight, which, you know, I kind of went off on Beastfire because I didn't get the context of that. So my apologies for that, because I said, you know, you guys do control what goes into your basket. It's not about, you know, you being in the studios and helping them code the games. But he did admit to that. So that's my bad. With that being said, yes, you do greenlight the games. And it's not about you greenlighting games. You can greenlight those games, but we're just asking about what are you putting in your basket? You know what I'm saying? What are you looking for? Not picking up Metro series, you know, or not capitalizing on that says a lot to me. It says, you know, that you don't understand that type of theme is what your core wants. You should have hopped all over that, you know? But it is what it is. At the end of the day, Phil's running the ship. Whether we like it or not, that's Satya's decision. And that's not changing anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that necessarily has to change. I just have an issue with the direction. And sometimes you need to be put on course. So I'm going to close out with this. Phil, I wish you the most success. I wish you the best of luck at your new position. Here's all I'm saying. You got to know what you know. And you got to know what you don't know. And what you do know is interconnectivity and creating games and certain game styles that will connect the gaming community together. That's your stick. And I think that's a good stick to have. But what you don't know, Phil, is you don't know how to extract the core elements of the Xbox brand for your core. And when you don't know something and you're the head of something, then it's okay if you don't know it. That then shows your ability to pull people together and pull resources together that are even better at those things than you are. As a manager myself, it's something I got to do every day. I may not be the fastest keyer, or I may not be the best talker. You know what I mean? So I grab those people that are at those functions and I cascade that type of material to them. And that's what grants us success. And that's what's granted me success. 21 years of managing at a Fortune 500 company. Multiple areas. I've managed managers. You know what I'm saying? I am no way, shape, or form saying that I'm on the same level that you are, Phil, or I have been, or I ever will be. But it's just those little things that make things go good for everybody. If you have a vision, great. But your vision cannot, again, purge the core that has made you what you are today. Because without us, there will be no Xbox. And without any Xbox, there will be no need, technically, for the head of gaming. And don't forget that. And that's it from your boy MM2K. Hey, y'all, hope you like the material. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. You know what I'm saying? Like I always tell you, come with me or come at me. It don't matter. With that said, if you do like the material, you know where to find me. I'm on the corner of every boulevard. Click the links below to follow me. I do a show with your peoples. TRS, Killer Hills, called Scram Punks. We be having special guests. Neeples be hopping on, J-Wags, a whole bunch of other people. We got more people coming up. You know what I'm saying? Check out the PNTSnetwork.com for more details on that. We are now officially on iTunes. And last but not least, support my brethren and sister in the Broadband Bullies. Like I said, we did a hell of a show last night. That was a banger. Check it out. Support that Patreon. Support that gear. You know what I'm saying? It's fly. And as always, you have a wonderful gaming day.